Well, hello boys and girls, welcome to the Rustyscale Show. In this video, I want to share with you guys my top 10 general scale modeling tips for beginners. We don't need tips from a 10 years old, alright? Oh, sorry, I didn't want to offend you, but, you know, just f*** off. Tip number 1, tip number 2, tip number 3, and it's a very important one. Tip number 4, this tip you will maybe not like. Tip number 5 is also a very important tip in my view. It's, hey guys, it's me again. Sorry, just a short break. If you like this video, if you like the content, please do not forget, not only write down my tips, but also smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks a lot. Now, back to you, Chris. Tip number 6 is very essential and maybe one of the most important tips of all. And that is work. Tip number 7 is one of the most important tips that I have for you. Tip number 8 is a personal tip from Chris Vea, like all the others.
There we go. Nearly finished, and I haven't got any glue on my fingers either.
Tip number 9, and that's also, when it comes to building models, one of the most important tips, which I skipped a bit, and now it's time for the final and absolutely, certainly most important tip. Alright, are you ready? So these were my top 10 general tips. I hope they are useful and it can give you kind of a kickstart into this wonderful, beautiful hobby, which is so diverse and never boring. It's never boring, believe me. And yeah, you can close it, but you can leave it open, and that's what I'm planning to do, of course. Same with the cockpit doors on both sides. I will show you the doors.
Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name?
Now, luckily, I had this very great vinyl painting mask to do this 3-tone camo. So after 3 sleepless nights, I came to the conclusion that most probably the best thing that I could do is first paint the areas which are supposed to be gray. After I did this, I used the first layer of the masking sheet for the gray areas. Then I applied the masks for the third color, the brown color. After I did that, almost everything that was left was supposed to be green, so I could paint green. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mask the green sections, okay? And after I did this, I'll remove the masks for the brown. Then I will have all the green and gray areas masked, and I can start work with the dark brown. And once I applied the dark brown and it had enough time to dry, I'll remove all the masks and it'll be done. This is the upper wing, that's the lower side of the upper wing. Now check out the upper side. It was judged by some IPMS judges, and they just had a look at the pictures. They are not on social media, so you know, they were not biased in any kind of way. So I was very glad that, yeah, I made it into the top 3. I won the 2nd place and got a little prize. Very happy about it. Dummy. Okay. This was when I realized that I forgot to turn the camera on. The gas patch HS123 A1 in 148 scale is the 2nd officially Rustyscale approved kit. Okay? It's Rustyscale approved now. Well, hello boys and girls. Welcome to the Rustyscale Show. I've been waiting for this moment for 5 years. You hear me, YouTube? So I'm gonna be locked in for 2023 with this high quality kits. All of those kits are from the 21st century. So I have no 19 something kits. Nothing like that. No vintage stuff. Not this time, man. Next is the Clear Prop KI51 Sonia in 172 scale. This one was released in 2019. Now, I'm very much looking forward to build this kit because I already did the unbox video of this. This got a Model of the Year in 2021, I think, according to Model Fan, I guess. I think that was the magazine. It's written here. Okay, so here's an update of the build. So there are a lot of small parts to assemble this, I got the feeling that like half of the parts of this kit are already assembled in here. Meanwhile, I also glued the wings together, and the problem now is that now it won't fit. Like, it's impossible to fit it in. You can see that on both sides. Like, look at this. It's not something that I can press it in. I mean, it's a lot.
Kokolo.
Get Kokolo.
Papi.
And yeah, the question is, are they legit? Are they legit to use? Are they legit to buy? Are they legit to build at the moment and post? And you know, like, in some sort of way, you're kind of promoting manufacturers of a country which is actually in war at the time. So one country invaded the other, and now the manufacturers of the invading country, they're kind of a red list now, or a blacklist, or a red list. I think a red list is a good term, right? How do you see the situation? Do you think we can compare it to the swastika question? To the Luftwaffe tail, the evil cross? Can we compare this if people feel offended? Like if I start building now tanks with the Z sign on it? Would that be a legit reason to feel offended? Or again, is it just a question of context? Well, hello Rusty gang, and welcome to the kit review. So, this baby here arrived today in the Rustyscale headquarters. It came straight from Spain to Switzerland within a few days. And the best thing, some ositos de oro. Haribo, Goldbeeren. Nice, right? Let's have some. I like those. Let's see if those from Spain taste different. Beautiful box art here, nicely painted. And I also realized that they changed the AK logo. They had the assault rifle here, right? The AK. I think these days, maybe better. You don't have it in your logo. Holy F-18, bro. Oh my God. I keep hanging in there, okay? So far, we never, ever didn't finish a kit, okay? All the kits I started, I finished them. I will finish this one as well. Well, hello Rusty gang, and welcome to this beautiful Rustyscale broadcast. What type of scale modeler are you? Alright, yada yada yada. Here comes the first group. I call them the straightforward scale modelers, okay? And group number 2, I call them lost in detail scale modelers. You know, those who take a lot of time, or don't you see yourself in any category because you're like in God mode. And yeah, I know some people are in God mode, okay? I'm not talking about these people. These people are excluded. stop watching the video if you're in God mode, okay? This hobby can be frustrating at times, but we love a good challenge, and we overcome the temporary setbacks with the most creative workarounds. That's exactly what I'm saying, David. Exactly what I'm saying, man. We are scale modelers. We got solutions for everything. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? I'm a bit of both. More lost in detail, I suppose. Do kind of like weathering and dirtying up the model. Interesting vid. Thank you. At Trainer Dave. Ah, he even tagged a friend or something. Trader Dave, did you watch the video? That, unless I follow the straightforward method, nothing will ever get built and I'll be very dissatisfied in my grave. No, man, you won't. You won't, man. Shoutouts to WHS40, bro. You won't be disappointed in your grave. Just take your time, man. You're 69, man. I mean, come on, buddy. You still got time. Even though weathering is fun, as one can disguise minor flaws or imperfections. That's what I'm always doing, bro. Psh, yeah, man, don't spend too much time on the interior and cockpit. I mean, do it, but you know that everything gets closed up and you hardly see anything. Follow the channel of Yannick. Let's go quickly over there. Modelbau by Yannick. That's the guy here. And you should... Oh, I don't follow. Okay, I follow. Yeah, it's like celebrate neglect of or poor maintenance on infrastructure. Bro, I will not read your name again because it's unreadable, but you got it, man. But I wanted to really understand what you have. Here's my answer. Sí, gracias por mencionar un punto importante en el que no había pensado. Later on, he also got on, let me see here. He said, like, might want to change the background music at some point. Mind. Okay, okay. Okay, slightly challenge. You hear it? You hear it? I changed it. Just for you. I made a post on my social media about this. Look, the instructions suggests 25 grams to put in this small space. I mean, this space here, 25 grams. Now I could put 3 bowls of 2.9 gram, so that is 8.7 grams that I have here. People suggested that maybe Airfix was doing the math with, what did they say? Depleted uranium? Ah, the molding is lovely. Just the way it's designed is very cool. And, yeah, there are a few small minor points, but all in all, it's a very, very, very great kit. And I think this one here absolutely is Rustyscale approved. We're gonna have a closer look at this beautiful Heller kit of the SU-27 Flanker in 1/72 scale. From now on, I'm gonna rate every kit that I'm unboxing, okay? We're gonna make a little game out of this, and it's called How Many Rusties? So here's my rating for the SU-27 Heller kit. For the box, I give 1 rusty. For the instructions, I give half a rusty. Okay, 0.5 rusty. For the sprues, where we have 4 potential rusties, I give out 2 rusties. No points for flash, because there is flash, and no points for the definition of the parts, because it's not 100% right. So, for the clear parts, I give 0 rusties. No, they fall through. The decals, they get 1 entire rusty, and I give 1 more extra point, just because the fact that it's the Heller Rebirth. I really like this, and yeah, that means 5.5 rusties out of 10. So yeah, that was the first game of How Many Rusties? Well, hello Rusty gang, and welcome to the Decal Solution Check Part 2. In this video, we are going to check and compare the results of the following 3 decal solutions. Now, the Ammo Mix Ultra Decal Set and Ultra Decal Fix, the good old Revell Decal Soft, and Microscale Industries Micro Set and Micro Saw. This brush here, in my eyes, has the perfect size. the perfect thickness to apply the solution. It's a typical ammo brush, that very fine brush. I think this brush is perfect on the liquid cement, but on the other hand, then we got this product. It has nothing. Well, hello Rusty gang, and welcome to the 1 month build challenge. After all the talking about lost in details or straightforward scale modeler, I thought I'd surprise myself for the next build with a little challenge. I'll finish this P40 Warhawk within 1 month, okay? It's a special hobby kit. This is not the kit. This is just the instructions. Okay. All right, Rusty gang. Before I wrap up the interior work and, close everything up, it's time for the first build update. So I'm now in the 5th day of the build, okay, day 5. I glued the canopy, that front piece, the windshield with the microcrystal clear, then cleaned it with a brush. The pre-shading, everything is done, and the lower surface is already painted with the neutral gray. Okay, Rusty gang, time for the next build update. I'm now into, hold on. Hey. Just rushing to have the build in a presentable manner for the next day. I wanted to apply some chippings there, but it's too late. I wanted to clean it a bit more around the windows on the fuselage sides, but time's up. I can't do it. It's the Vallejo Rare Primer time. I used the black gloss one, and here on the wheels, because I knew I want to make the wheels the tires. Yeah, I want to have the wheels, or the tires better say, in white. I used white primer. It's great if you want to apply white over it. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious, right? Look at this. Das Boot, baby. It's Das Boot. Look at this. Oh my God. The Revell 1-244 U96, right? U96, is correct? I'm just saying because I have no idea about submarines. But I know this is the U96. Where is it? I was right. Das Boot, baby. And this also comes with a poster. Yeah, that's what I'm working. And you know what I'm doing? I'm cutting the art out of the box art. Yeah, that's right. I'll keep on here. You can see me cutting a bit more. You can learn a bit how this is professionally done by a professional scale modeler, okay? How to cut the art out of the box art, okay? Let's go. The battery just died, so where was I? Yeah, I ended up Saturday night on my favorite go-to hobby store, Sutermecken. And yeah, I went there and thought, yeah, let's see what he has for Black Friday bargains. Next thing I know, it's Tuesday and I received this thing. Stencils. A lot of stencils. Oh my fuck. Beautiful. Some PE parts. Not too many, you know. Don't go crazy on the PE. And more stencils. Or what the fuck? A lot of stencils. Lots of stencils. Oh my God. This will take a week. Not the build, the stencils. Or shall we say 8.5? I just changed my mind. 8.5. I can also give out half Rusties. Well, why not? I can do whatever I want. Who are you to judge me anyway? For the Kinetic Gold FA18, that's still the record. It's still the record. Here, it's your record, Kinetic. New. Okay? So let's check it. How new is this? Because Revell and new, sometimes... What is exactly new? That's the question. Something is new. At least the box is. Let's see what else is new. Whoa, nice. Oh, I gotta open it. I gotta tear it up. No, chill. Decent, man. This is a scale modeling video. Don't get too excited. I realize that you cannot get too excited. People can't handle it, you know? Maybe, I don't know, people say scale modelers are too old. They can't handle too much excitement. But I don't believe that. I don't believe that. It's just the way of, it's your mind, man. When you have a young mind, you can get old and still be younger than people who are younger in age. Think about it. So what I did is just I used a normal plastic foil. Actually, I think it was the foil where the clear parts were in. And I cut out the form, the exact shape, and just place it in there. It's not as visible as I hoped it would be, but I think, yeah, you can see that this is not a clear part. Huh? When the light reflects, it's a foil. So for those of you still following me and who are still in the video and still with me, congratulations, guys. Because now comes the best part of the video. And all the other guys who left before, they're... But my thoughts about Bill, something else. That, are we scale modelers too stubborn? You know, are we just too stubborn? Can you just open your mind a bit and be open to different types of models? Why are you like a racist, man? Why do you condemn some builds, but, you know, glorify others? Why are we doing this? I don't want to be a racist. You want to be a racist? I'm sure you don't want to be a racist. These are my thoughts of the day. There you go. You're welcome.